Hello children, today I am here to teach you chapter 14 in your textbook. That's types of numbers and number patterns. In this lesson, we are identifying odd numbers, even numbers, prime, composite numbers, square numbers, triangular numbers. And also we are identifying number patterns formed by the above types of numbers. Look at these digits. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What are those? We call these are digits in Hindu-Arabic number system. So 0 to 9. Now we'll look at what are even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Look at the last digit. The last digit of any even number is 2, 4, 6, 8 or 0. For any large number, the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Then these numbers are called even numbers. The last digit of above numbers are even numbers. So therefore, numbers are even. Any even number is divisible by 2 without a remainder. So what's the rule? In even numbers, you look at the last digit. If the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, like that, even numbers, not the other numbers, 1, 3, 5, 7, not those, then these numbers are called even numbers and it is divisible by 2 without a remainder. Select and underline even numbers from the given numbers. So how we identify? Look at the last digit. If the last digit is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, then that's an even number. So this is an even number. Last digit is 8, even number. This is not 6, is an even number. This is not 0, yes, it's an even number. And here 0, it's an even number. 4, yes, it's an even. Here last digit is 4. And here last digit is 8. So that means these are even numbers. Look at this one. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Other numbers, not even numbers. When dividing these numbers by 2, always you get a remainder 1. If a number divided by 2 and the remainder is 1, these are called odd numbers. So remember the term odd. If the last digit of any number is odd, the whole number is an odd number. Above numbers are odd as the last digit is odd. So look at the last digit and if it's an odd number, the whole number is an odd number. Select and underline odd numbers from the given numbers. 5 is the last digit. It's an odd number. Here, 9 is an odd number. But 6 even, 5, yes, it's an odd number. It's an odd number. Here, 4, it's an even. This one is an odd number. 9 is odd. That means the whole thing is odd. 1 is odd, whole thing is odd. Odd number. But 0 is an even number. So you have to look at the last digit. If the last digit is an odd number, the whole thing is an odd number. Write down all odd numbers in between 20 and 30. So starting from 21, then 23, 25, 27, 29. So all numbers in between 20 and 30. Write down all odd numbers in between 30 and 38. So starting from 31 you can write 31, 33, 35, 37. So those are odd numbers. Write down all even numbers in between 21 and 31. So 22. because last digit is 2. 24, 26, 28, and we can write 30 as well because in between 21 and 31. Write down all even numbers in between 50 and 60. In between means we can't take 50. So we can start with 52, 54, 56, 58, and you can't write 60. In between means you can't. Write down all even numbers in between 45 and 55. So starting from 46, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54. Those are even numbers. Look at these numbers. Separate odd and even numbers from the following set of numbers. We'll start from the first one. Last digit is 8. That's an even number. 738. Second one is 271. Last digit is 1. That's an odd number. 357. Odd number. Last digit is 7. This one is an even number. 2440. 3157. That's an odd number. 2668. That's an even number. Then here 4324. That's an even number. 660. It's an even number. 2005. Odd number. This one 1743. It's an odd number. Here 2480. That's an even number. The other one is last one is an odd number. 3241. That's an odd number because the last digit is 1. Take 3 digits one at a time and write 5 3-digit numbers that are odd and that are even. Take 3 digits one at a time. So you can't repeat the same digit. And write 5 3-digit numbers. Odd. So you can start with last digit 1. So I can write any number, 821. Then I can put last digit 3, 643. Last digit 5, 705. Then last digit 7, 817. Last digit 9, I can write 279. So you have to only think about last digit. Last digit can be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 for odd numbers. Even numbers, you can start with 2. Last digit 2, 512. Last digit 4, 354. Last digit 6, 126. Last digit 8, 978. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one. Last digit is 0, 120. So you can think of any number, but only thing you have to consider the last digit. Addition of odd numbers. Look at these are odd numbers 1 and 3. 1 plus 3, you get 4. 3 plus 5, 8. When you add 21 and 7, you get 28. 37 and 31, you get 68. This one, 25 and 27, 5 plus 7, 12, and you get 52. 5 and 3, 8. 4 plus 3, 7, 78. Look at carefully. when adding two odd numbers, the answer is an even number. So remember, when you add any two odd numbers, you get always an even number. Now we are adding three odd numbers. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. 7 plus 3, 10. 10, 11. 1 remaining. 41. This one, 9 and 11, 20, 27. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 1, 9 here. And 100. 6 times 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18. 189. This one, 10, 11, 1 remaining, 2, 3, 4, 41. Now what happened? 9, 15, 41, 27, all these are odd numbers. When adding three odd numbers, you always get an odd number. Now adding four odd numbers. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. 8. 8 plus 7, 15. 15 plus 9, 24. 11 plus 9, 20. 20 and 10, 30. Here 11 plus 9, 20. 25, 28. 11 plus 9, 20. 33. 33 plus 7, 40. Here 11 plus 9, 20. 33 and 34. When you add four odd numbers, you always get an even number. So remember, two odd numbers addition, you get an even number. Three odd numbers, you get an odd number. And four odd numbers, when you add, you get an even number. According to previous information, we see odd numbers of odd numbers addition. You get an odd number. Even number of odd numbers addition, get an even number. Addition of even numbers now. Now we are trying to find out what happens when you add even numbers. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 10, 16. These all are even numbers. 8 plus 12, you get 20. 6 plus 18, you get 24. 20 plus 12, you get 32. And here you get 44. So when adding two even numbers, always it's an even number. Now we'll add 3 times. Even numbers 3 times. 10 plus 2, 12. 8 plus 6, 14 plus 4, 18. Here 18. 18 plus 6, 24. This one. 18 and 12, you get 30. 30 plus 8, 38. This one, 12 plus 10, 22. 22 plus 4, 26. 10 plus 8, 18. Now what happens? Still you get an even number. 12, 18, 24 all are even numbers. So when adding 3 even numbers, always get an even number. 4 even numbers adding. 10 and another 10, that's 20. Here you get 20 and 30, 44. This one, 8 and 12, 20 and 30 and 6, 36. This one, 22 plus 10, what's that? 32. 32 plus 2, 34. 34 plus 4, 38. This one, when you add 14 and 16, you get 30. Here also, you get 20. 30 plus 20, that's 50. Here, 20 plus 8, 28. And here 10. 28 plus 10, 38. So when you are adding 4 even numbers, so you get an even number. So remember, when you add any number of even numbers, you get the answer as an even number. According to the previous information, what we can say, odd number of even numbers addition also even number. Even number of even numbers addition also, you get even number. So therefore, even numbers or odd number of even numbers addition get always even number. Now we'll see when you subtract, what will happen. So subtraction of odd numbers, both are odd numbers. When subtracting odd numbers from an odd number, 7 minus 3, you get 4. 5 minus 1, 4. This one, 9 minus 1, 8. 5 minus 4, 1. 7 minus 1, 7. 0. 2 minus 1, 1. This one, 6. You are getting 31 minus 25. Here, 3 minus 1, 2. 6 minus 4, 2. 22. So, what are the answers? All are even numbers. So, when subtracting odd number from an odd number, the answer is an even number. This one, 21 minus 10. First number is odd, second number is even. So, what happens? 1 and 1, 11. 35 minus 8, 7 and 2, 27. 9 minus 4, 5. 31 minus 20, you get 11. This one you get 1 here. 7 minus 8, so 17 minus 8, 9. And this becomes 3 minus 2, 1. 53 minus 50, that's 3. Now look at all the answers. All are odd numbers. So when subtracting even number from an odd number, answer is an odd number. Look at this one. 10 minus 3, you get 7. 28 minus 21, what you get? 7. 50 minus 25, 25. 38 minus 31, get 7. 28 minus 23, that's 5. 40 minus 15, 25. So when subtracting odd number from even number, answer is an odd number. So this is an even number. Subtracting odd number, answer you get is an odd number. Subtraction of even numbers. Even number, subtracting. What happens? 16 minus 10, that's 6. 28 minus 8, 20. 38 minus 36, that's 2. 24 minus 10, you get 10. 30 minus 20, 10. 88 minus 70, you get 18. Now, what are the answers? Those are all even numbers. When subtracting even number from an even number, answer is an even number. Now we'll see what happens when you multiply. 3 times 5. Both are odd numbers multiplication. 3 times 5, 15. 7 times 1, 7. 9 times 3, 27. 11 times 9, 99. 21 times 3, you get 63. 5 times 5, 25. All the answers are odd numbers. Multiplying two odd numbers, answer is an odd number. Now, odd number with an even number multiplication. 5 times 2, 10. 7 times 4, 28. 11 times 10, 110. 9 times 6, 54. 3 times 20, 60. And 71 times 10, 710. Now what happens? When you multiply one odd number and one even number, answer is always an even number. Multiplication of even numbers. 8 times 2, 16. 4 times 6, 24. 10 times 4, 40. 3 times 4, 12. 4 times 7, 28. 11 times 8, 88. Now, the answer is always even. So, when multiplying two even numbers, you get even number. So, previously we found out odd number multiplied by even number, that's also even. So, what can you say about when you multiply even numbers with any number, odd or even, answer is an even number. Identify whether the answer is odd or even only by looking at the last digit without adding numbers. Only last digit. 1, 3, 5. Add it. 8 plus 1, 9. Last digit is 9. You get odd number. 1, 3, 4. 4 plus 7, 11. Last digit is 1. You get odd number. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. That's an odd number. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. That's an odd number. This one, 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 9, 19. 9 is the last digit. That's an odd number. Identify whether odd or even numbers by looking at the last digit without adding numbers. Only by looking at the last digit. All these are even numbers. 2 plus 0, 2. 2 plus 4, 6. That's an even number. Four plus 2, 6. 6 plus 8, 14. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 8, 14. 14 plus 2, 16. That's an even number. Those are these digits. 2 and 8, 10. 14, 16. Even number. Then 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 8, you get 15. That's an odd number. This one, 2 plus 8, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Even number. So you are getting even numbers as well as odd numbers. Here, one odd number and two even. Here, all even. So depend on how many times you are adding. Identify whether the answer is odd or even without multiplying numbers. So what can you say? When you multiply any two even numbers, you get even number. This is even, this is even, you get even number. Odd numbers multiplication, what you get? 5 and 3, 5 times 3, 15. You got odd numbers. So odd and odd numbers. This is even. Even multiplication, you get even number. Odd and odd, you get odd number. Odd and even, we found out when you multiply by any number by even number, you get even. So even number. Even number with odd number, you get even. Prime numbers and composite numbers. What are prime and composite numbers? Take 12. You can write 1 into 12. 12, again you can write 2 into 6. 2 times 6. 3 times 4. So we call these are factors of 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. So how many factors for 12? 6 factors are there. So we'll see another number. 1. 1, how can you write? 1 times 1 only. 2, 2 times 1 or 1 times 2, same thing. So how many factors are there? Number of different factors? You get 1 here. 2 times 1, how many factors are there? 2. 3 times 1, again number of different factors? 2. 4, you can write 1 times 4 as well as 2 times 2. So how many factors are there? 1, 2, 3 factors are there. When you take 6, how many factors are there? You get 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 factors are there because you can write 6 as 1 times 6, 2 times 3. Now we'll take these numbers. 2 means 2 times 1. 3 means 3 times 1. 5, 5 times 1. So all these numbers got 2 different factors. So what are the 2 factors? 1 is 1 factor and the number itself is another factor. So when you have factors 1 and the number itself, we call those are prime numbers. So 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, those are prime numbers. What about 1? You get 1 and 1. So 1 has only one factor and 1 is not a prime number. If you have 2 factors, 1 and the number itself, we call those are prime numbers. So 1 is not a prime number. Identify prime numbers. There's another method. What are the rules? Circle 1. So 1 is not a prime, so we'll circle it. Except 2, cross out multiples of 2. 2 times 2, 4. 2 times 3, 6. 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. All multiples of 2. I'm crossing out all multiples of 2. Then, except 3, cross out all multiples of 3. Except 3. 3 times 2, 6. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 6, 18. 3 times 7, 21. Then 24, 27, 30, 32. 30 and 33. 3 times 11. 36, 39. And then 42, 45, 48. So those are multiples of 3. Now the next one, except 5. Cross out all multiples of 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Now, except 7. Cross out all multiples of 7. 7, 14. Then you get all the other crossed out. 7 times 7, 49. Now, what are the other numbers? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47. All these are prime numbers. So, get all prime numbers less than 50. So, what are prime numbers less than 50? I can write down 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13. Then 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, and 47. So those are prime numbers less than 50. Prime numbers less than 50, so all these are prime numbers. So when you take any prime number, take 31, you can only write with 2 factors, 1 and number itself. If you take 41, that's also 1 times 41 only, no other factors. So that's how you find out prime numbers. Now let's take 4. 4 means 1 times 4 or 2 times 2. 6 is 1 times 6, 2 times 3. 8, 1 times 8, 2 times 4. 9, 1 times 9, 3 times 3. Above 4, 6, 8, 9 numbers have more than 2 factors. Here 1, 2, 3. 3 factors are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 factors are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 factors. Here 1, 2, 3. 3 factors. So more than 2 factors are there. So these are called composite numbers. So what is composite means? When you get factors more than 2. If it's factors only 2 with 1 and the number itself, those are prime. Not prime numbers are called composite numbers. Write down first 20 composite numbers. So you can't write 1 because 1 has only 1 factor. So 2, 3, 4. 4 is the first number. 5 you can't write. 6, 7, can't. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, can't. 14, 15, 16, 17 you can't. 18. Then 18, 19 you can't. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 you can. 25, 26, 27, 7, 28. See how many numbers we wrote? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Another 2. 29 we can't. 30 and 31 you can't. 32. So those are first 20 composite numbers. Write down a prime number which is only one even number. That's only 2. 2 is prime. That's the only even number. Write down prime numbers in between 20 and 30. 21, no. 22, no. 23 is a prime number. 24, no. 25, no. 26, 27, 28, 29 is another prime number. Write down prime numbers in between 30 to 60. 31 is a prime number. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37 is a prime number. 38, 39, 40, 41 is a prime number. 42, 43 again. 44, 45, 46, 47 is another prime number. 48, 49, 50. 51, you can divide by 3. 52, 53 is a prime number. 54, 55, 56, 57. 57 again, can we divide? Yes, divisible by 3. 57, when you divide by 3, 3 times 1, 3. For 27, 9. So it's divisible. You can't write. 57, 58, 59 is a prime number. So not divisible by any other number. So those are prime numbers in between 30 and 60. Write down all composite numbers in between 21 and 31. So 22 is a composite number. 23 you can't. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 you can't. 30. So those are composite numbers, which those numbers have more than 2 factors. Identify prime and composite numbers from the given numbers. 23 is a prime number. 38 is a composite number. You can divide by 2. 43 is a prime number. 51 is composite. 57 you can divide by 3. So that's a composite one. 60 composite. 63 you can divide by 3. It's a composite one. 78 divisible by 2. 79 can we divide by 3? You can't. So that's 79 is a prime number. 47 is a prime number. 84 is composite. And 37 is also prime. So that's how we identify prime numbers and composite numbers. Now we'll look at what are square numbers. So 1. When you take 1, you can make a square like this. So that's a square. 4. 2 by 2. You can make a square. 3 by 3. You get 9. So again another square. 4 by 4. Again this is a square. You get 16 circles inside. So 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 2 into 2. You get 4. 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 4, 16. So when you take the next diagram, that's 5 by 5. So 5 times 5, 25. 6 times 6, 7 times 7, 8 times 8. So you multiply the number itself. Above numbers are arranged in a square number of rows are equal to number of columns. These numbers are called square numbers. So here 1 times 1, 2 times 2. So here 9 times 9, 81 is a square number. 10 times 10, 100 is a square number. So number of rows and number of columns are equal. Look at this pattern. Now we know 1, 4, 9, 16, 25 are square numbers. 1 you can take as 1. 4, 1 plus 3. 9 you can create like 1 plus 3 plus 5. You get 9. 16, 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7. 9 plus 7, 16. Then 16 plus 9, you get 25. Now see the pattern. How can you get square numbers? When you add odd numbers, you get the square numbers. From first odd number, get first square number. From first 2 odd numbers, you get the second square number. From the first 3 odd numbers, you get the third square number. Find the 5th square number. What's the 5th square number? So 5th square number is 1 plus 3. You are adding 5 odd numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what's the 5th square number? 4, 4 plus 5, 9, 9 plus 9, 18. 18 plus 7, what's 18 plus 7? 25. So that's 25. So 5th one is 5th square number. You can get it from adding first 5 odd numbers. 10th square number. How you get 10th square number is 10 times 10. That's 100. Or you can say 5th square number is 5 times 5 also. Now we'll try to find out the pattern for this one, 10 square number. 10, 100 means 10 times 10, that's the 10th square number is, you need to add 10 odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, when you take this and this, what you get? 19 plus 1, 20. 3 plus 17, also 20. 5 plus 15, you get 20. 7 plus 13, 20, and 9 plus 11, 20. Now, what can you say about this one? We can say 25 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 20 times 5 is 100. So that's another way of identifying square numbers. Now we'll look at what are triangular numbers. You can make a triangle. 1 is the lowest triangle number. Then you can make a triangle with 3. Then with 6. When you add all these circles, you get 6 circles. So the next triangular number is 10. So first triangular number 1, you can write as 1. Second triangular number 3, you can write as 1 plus 2. Third triangular number, 6. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. Fourth triangular number, 10. So 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, you get 10. So fifth triangular number, 15. How you get? 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. So can find the triangular numbers using counting numbers. So if you want second one, you take 2 numbers, 1, 2. If you want fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So counting numbers, adding, you get the triangular numbers. Now look at this one. What is this? 1 to 6. Sixth triangular number. So you get 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. You get 7. 2 plus 5 also 7. 3 plus 4 also 7. So sum of numbers 1 to 6. So what's the value? 7. You get 3 times. So 7 3 times, you get 21. So that's the sixth triangular number. Adding 1 to 6, counting numbers. This one. This is 1 to 10. 10th triangular number. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus like that. So how many times you are getting this? So sum of 1 to 10 is what? What you get? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus like that. You get how many times? 5 times. 11, you get 5 times. That's 55. So that's the 10th triangular number. Can we rewrite this in another way? Think about that. 11 is there. 11 I can write 10 plus 1. And 5 I can write 10 divided by 2. What's that? Think about it. 10th triangular number, 10 and 11. Divide by 2. What about 6th triangular number? 6 and 7 divide by 2. So we'll try to find out a pattern. Now we'll see adding 1 to 100 means that's 100th triangular number. So we'll try to find out what's the 100th triangular number. 1 plus 100, that's 101. 2 plus 99, that's also 101. 3 plus 98, 101. So sum of numbers 1 to 100 is, you get 101. How many times you are getting? You will get, that's 50 times. So 50 times, can you remember the pattern we observed before? So 10 divided by 2. Here if it's 10th one. So likewise 50, how you get? 100 divided by 2. So 100 into 50. So 101 into 50. So what's that number? 0. 5 times 1, 5, 0, 5. So 100th triangular number, you can get it from this 100 into 101 divided by 2. So 50 times 101, you get 5050 is the 100th triangular number. So you can find any triangular number by using this formula. If it's hundreds, 100 into 101 divided by 2. 50th triangular number, 50 into 51 divided by 2. Now look at sum of numbers 1 to 40. That means 40th triangular number. So we can say 1 to 40. What's the pattern we found? 40 into 41 divide by 2. So you get 2 times 20, 20 times 41, 0, 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 4, 8. 820 is the 40th triangular number. Then sum of numbers 1 to 20 means 20th triangular number. So 20 times 21 divide by 2. So you get 10, so 210. So 210 is the 20th triangular number. Sum of numbers 1 to 50 means 50th triangular number. So 50 times 51 divide by 2. So you get 25 here. 25 times 51. 20 and 5. And 5 times 1, 5. 5 times 5, 25. So when you add it, you get 1275. That's the 50th triangular number. So mathematician Carl Friedrich Gauss introduced how to find the sum of numbers from 1 to any number observing above pattern. So sum of any number, you can use this formula. So if you want 75th, 1 to 75, adding all numbers, 75 into 76 divided by 2. So what's the sum of 1 to 10? We know that 10 into 11 divided by 2 now. So 2 times 5, 11 times 5, 55. So what is 1 to 20? All counting numbers adding up to 20. That's 20 into 21 divided by 2. That's 10 times 21, 210. Then what's the addition of 1 to 40? Counting numbers. 40 into 41 divided by 2. So you get 0, 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 4, 8. Then 1 to 60. So that means 60 into 61 divided by 2. 2 times 30. 0, 3 times 1, 3, 3 times 6, 18,830. So using above method, any triangular number can be found easily. So this means 10th triangular number. This is 20th. This is 40th triangular number, and the other one is 60th triangular number. Find the 30th triangular number. That means 1 to 30 counting numbers addition. That's 30 into 31 over 2. So 15 times 31. Multiplication, 10 and 5. 5 times 1, 5. 5 times 3, 15. 465 is the 30th triangular number. Find the 16th triangular number. That means addition of 1 to 16. So that means 16 into 17 divided by 2. 8 times 17. 8 times 7. 56. 8 times 1. 8 plus 5. 30. So 136 is the 16th triangular number. 1 to 10. 10th triangular number. Ten into 11 divided by 2. 55. 1 to 20, 20th triangular number. So 20 times 21 divided by 2. 210. 1 to 40 addition, that's the 40th triangular number. Multiply by 2, put 0, 2 times 1, 2, 2 times 4, 8. Then 1 to 100. This is 100th triangular number. 100 into 101 divided by 2. 2 times this one, 50. So put 0 and multiply by 5. 50 is the 100th triangular number. Now we'll look at the exercises and examples in your textbook. Example number 1. Write whether each number below is an even number or an odd number. Last digit is 8. That's even. Last digit is 3. That's odd. Last digit is 2. That's even. And last digit is 7. That's odd. 100. Last digit is 0. That's even. 351. Last digit is 1. That's odd. 1001. Last digit is 1. That's odd. Exercise 14.1. Copy the table below and complete it. Number, even or odd. First 2, it's already done. 1 is an odd, 2 is even. 3 is odd, 4 is even. 5 odd, 6 even. 7 odd, 9 even. 7 odd, 8 even. 9 odd, 10 even. 11 odd, 12 even. 13 odd, 14 even. 15 odd and 16 even. 17 odd, 18 even. And 19 odd and 20 even. From the numbers given below, choose the even numbers. Write them in the first row of the table below. Choose the odd numbers and write them in the second row. 6 is an even number. 7 is an odd number. 21 is odd. 24 is even. 30 even. 35 odd. 62 even. 70 even. 59, that's an odd number. 100, that's even. 87, that's an odd number. 71 is an odd number. 93 is an odd number and 94 is an even number. Question number 3. State whether the answer of each of the following expressions is even or odd without solving. So what we can do? Just check the last digit. 2 plus 1, that's 3. So you get an odd number. Three and 7, that's 10. 10 means 0 is the last digit. Even number. Now when you subtract 12 minus 5, that's 7. 7 is an odd number. 8 plus 4, 12. That's an even number. 11 minus 7, 4. That's an even number. So by looking at the last digit, we can identify whether the number is even or odd. 8 minus 4, 4. That's an even number. 9 minus 2, 7. That's an odd number. Now multiplication. What's the rule for multiplication? Any two even numbers or odd with even, always even. Both even, that's even number. Here one is even, one is odd. The answer is even. Odd, odd. Odd, odd, you get odd number. Example number 1. Write the even numbers between 0 and 10. Here the answer does not include 0 and 10. So in between means you don't write 0 and 10. So what are the even numbers? 2, 4, 6, 8. Those are even numbers. Write the even numbers from 0 till 10. So you can't take 10. Here the answer includes 0 but not 10. When you see the word till, you can't take. So what are the even numbers? So 0 from 0. So you can take 0. 2, 4, 6, 8. But you can't take 10. Next one, write the even numbers from 0 to 10. Here the answer includes 0 and 10. So what are the even numbers? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 also you can take because this is 2, 10. Exercise 14.2. Write the even numbers between 10 and 25. Between. So we don't consider the two numbers 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. So those are even numbers. Write the odd numbers from 19 till 35. So from 19 means you can start from 19, 21, 23, 23, 25, 27, 29, 31, 33. So you can't take 35. Till 35 means we don't consider 35. Write the even numbers from 13 to 24. So boundaries you can take, but 13 is not an even number, so you can start from 14. 16, 18, 20, 22. We can consider 24 as well. From the list of numbers given below, write the even numbers and the odd numbers separately. So we'll write even and odd. So first number, 456. Last digit is 6. 395 is odd. Last digit is 5. 714 is even. 1852 is an even number. 341 is an odd number. Then that last digit is 0. 27,850 is an even number. Last digit is 0. 148,400 is also even. Last digit is 9. 397,659 is an odd number. Last digit is 8. That's an even number. 8 million. 8. So this is 1,000, this is million. 8 million and 8 is an even number. Question number 5. Write your year of birth, month of birth and the date of birth respectively. Write whether each of them is an odd number or an even number. So you are in grade 6. So 2009. We'll take November 12th. So what's this number? Year. Last digit is 9. That's an odd number. 11. 11 means November. Last digit is 1. That's an odd number. And this is the day, 12th. Last digit is 2. That's an even number. In a certain street of a city, the following sign is posted. Vehicles can be parked here only on odd days of the month. What are the days in the month of June that vehicles can be parked along the street? So odd days. Odd days means first. So June 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th, 13th, 15th, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. June is only 30 days. So 20 up to 29th. You can't take 31. So June, these are the days that you can park the vehicles. Question number 7. Write 5 even numbers and 5 odd numbers that can be written using the digits 4, 2, 3, 1, 0 exactly once. That means we have to use all digits. So we'll write down even, odd. So last digit can be 4 for even. So I can write any order 1, 2, 3, 0, 4. That's one number. Then I can keep this 4 and change this 2, 1, 0, 3. That's another number. I can write with 2 here and 4, 1, 0, 3. And I can keep 2 and change it 4, 1, 3, 0. And I can put 0 also. I'll put 0 as the last digit. Then I can change 3, 1, 2, 4. You can change the other numbers. Then odd numbers. What are the odd numbers? So I'll write it here. Odd. What are the odd numbers I can write? So the last digit can be 3. So I can change 4, 1, 2, 0. Then 3 again, I can change it 1, 4, 0, 2. And I can put 1 also. 1, 3, 2, 4, 0. 1 bit I can change it 2, 3, 0, 4. And another number I can keep 1 and change the other numbers 4, 3, 2, 0. So those are odd and even numbers. Exercise 14.3. The month of January of a certain calendar is given below. Draw circles around the prime numbers and draw triangles around the composite numbers. So prime numbers, you have to draw a circle. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Then 13, 17, 19, 23, 29 and 31. Those are prime numbers. Then triangles around the composite numbers. Triangles 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. those numbers got more than 2 factors. 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Those are composite numbers. Copy the figure given below. From the given numbers, choose the prime numbers. Draw an arrow from each prime numbers to the circle indicating prime numbers. From the given numbers, choose the composite numbers. Draw an arrow from each composite number to the circle indicating composite numbers. 33 is composite. 35 is composite number. 37 is prime number. 38 is composite. 39, you can divide by 3, a composite number. 41 is a prime number. 51, you can divide by 3, that's a composite number. 53 is a prime number. Write 2 successive prime numbers, 2 and 3, next to each other. Write 2 successive composite numbers, 8, 9. Question number 4. Find the odd number between 1 and 10 which is not a prime. So 3 is prime, 5, 7. All are prime numbers. So 9 is the only odd number that is not a prime. Find a pair of prime numbers whose addition is 30. What are the 2 prime numbers addition 30? So 2 with 28, no. 3 with 27, no. 4 with, so you can check. So what are the other numbers? 5 with 25, no. Then 7 with, when you subtract 7 here, you get 23. So that's okay. So 7 and 23. You get 30. So both are prime numbers. Write 14 as a product of 2 prime numbers. 2 and 7. Both are prime numbers. What is the smallest prime number? That's 2, not 1. What is the smallest composite number? That's 4. Write the composite numbers between 20 and 30. Between means you can't consider 20 and 30. So starting from 21, 22, 23 you can't, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 you can't. You can't write 30 as well. What is the only even prime number? That's 2. Prime number, that's only an even number. Exercise 14.4. Look at the dates in the month of January in a calendar. Which dates are square numbers? Square numbers, when you multiply the number itself. 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 4, 16. 5 times 5, 25. 6 times 6, 36, but this is up to 31. Write down the square numbers from 1 to 100. So 1 to 100 square numbers. 1. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 4, 16. 25. 6 times 6, 36. 7 times 7, 49. 8 times 8, 64. 9 times 9, 81. 10 times 10 also you can. 1 to 100, that means you can write 100 as well. So 10 times 10, 100. Write down the square numbers between 50 and 150. Between means you can't consider. So you can start from 64. That's 8 times 8. 9 times 9, 81. 10 times 10, 100. 11 times 11, 121. 12 times 12, 144. 13 times 13, you get 169. So you can't write 169. Add the odd numbers between 0 and 6. Find whether the sum is a square number. Add the odd numbers between 0 and 6. 1, 3. You get 4. Then 1, 3, 5. You get 9. Here 1 also you can consider. That's the first square number. Then what are the other numbers? You can't take 7 because 0 to 6. Find whether the sum is a square number. Yes. Yes. They are square numbers. Add the odd numbers between 0 and 10. Find whether the sum is a square number. In between 0 and 10 means you can't take 10 also. 1. 1 plus 3, 4. 1 plus 3 plus 5, 9. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, 16. 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9, 25. And you can't take the next odd number, that's more than 10. So we can see when you add odd numbers, you get square numbers. Exercise 14.5. Complete the figure given here in triangular formation and find the triangular number represented by it. We'll fill that with the same color or different color. We'll fill with a different color. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this becomes 4. This is 1, 2, 3. Always 1 less than the below one. This is 3. This is 2. And this is 1. So what's the triangular number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 4, 15. 15 plus 3, 18. 18 plus 2, 20. 20 plus 1, 21. So that's the triangular number 21. Complete the rows below as given in the first 4 rows. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 plus 3. All counting numbers. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5. We get 15. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6. You get 21. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 now. You get 28. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 36, 8 plus 28. Then we get 9, you get 45. So that's the other triangular number. What is the smallest triangular number? That's 1. A number is represented using dots. that are arranged in a triangular formation. Then the bottom row consists of 11 dots. So that means 11 in the last row. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What is the triangular number? So how many rows you can get? Then the next one becomes 1 less than that, 10. So do you know that? So the upper one is 1. 1, 2 up to 11. 11 rows are there. So so here you can fill this, but you don't need to draw it to identify the triangular number. So what is the triangular number? That's the 11th triangular number. So how many dots are there? We found a pattern for that. So what's the number there? A number is represented by this one, then the bottom row. What is the triangular number? That's 11. If you want to find out that, you can find that number as well. So what's the number? 11 times 12 divided by 2. We found the pattern before. Multiply by 6. So 66 dots are there. Add two consecutive numbers given in exercise 2. Is the sum a square number? Exercise 2. What's that? So that means any odd number. So this is any counting number, but they are asking any odd numbers and adding. Let me see. Add two consecutive numbers given in exercise 2. Is the sum a square number? No. We got 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. When you add consecutive numbers means counting numbers. So those are not square numbers. So we can just write 1, we got 1. 1 plus 2, we got 3. So 3 is not a square number. 1 plus 2 plus 3, 6. 6 is not a, so not square numbers. Certain numbers are okay. 1 is a square number, but not the other numbers. Exercise 14.6. 1, 3, 6, 10 is the triangular number pattern starting at 1. Written in ascending order. Find the 8th term. So what's the 8th term? If we know the pattern, we can find out. 8th triangular number (8 times 9 divided by 2). That's 36 is the 8th triangular number. 1, 4, 9, 16 is the square number pattern starting from 1. Written in ascending order. Find the 12th term. So 12th square number becomes 12 times 12. That means 144. In the above square number pattern, which term is 49? 49 means 7 times 7. So that's the 7th square number. Is 65 a term in this number pattern? 65 is not a square number. So no. 65 4 is okay. 8 times 8 is 64. And not 65. So 65 is not a square number. What are the terms that are between 50 and 100 in this pattern? These are square numbers. So what are the numbers? 7 times 7, 49. 8 times 8, 64. 9 times 9, 81. So 10 times 10, 100 you can't take because this is in between 50 and 100. So 64 and 81. Write the first 5 numbers in the number patterns given below. First one, the pattern consisting of all even numbers greater than 5. Written in ascending order, smallest to largest, greater than 5. Starting with 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So you need to write 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Part 2. The pattern consisting of all multiples of 3 greater than 10. Written in ascending order, smallest to highest. So 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 6, 18. 3 times 7, 21. And 3 times 8, 24. So we need to write 5 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The pattern starting at 1 and consisting of triangular numbers that are not primes, written in ascending order. 1 plus 2, you get 3. 3 you can't write because it's a prime number. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 6, 21. So these are the triangular numbers but not prime. Miscellaneous exercise. You have given set of numbers. As given in the above order, write the numbers from 1 to 50 in your exercise book. So you can complete this 1 to 50. Now draw a line across 1. So we have to write down all up to 50. Now we'll do what they're asking. So we did this before. Now draw a line across 1. Draw a circle around 2. Now draw lines across all multiples of 2 other than 2. Lines across. So I can cross out all multiples of 10. Then draw a circle around 3. Then cross out all multiples of 3 other than 3. 3 times 2, 6, 9. Then 15, 7, 21, 27. And then we get 33, 39. 45. That's all. Did we cross out all multiples of 3? Yes. Now draw lines across all multiples of 5 other than 5. Draw a circle around 5. Cross out all multiples of 5. 25. 35, Then again draw a circle around 7 and cross out all multiples of 7. You can cross it out. Get 49 is 7 times 7. So those are multiples of 7. Now draw circles around the remaining numbers. 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 47. What are those? Now draw circles around the remaining numbers. Confirm whether the numbers inside the circles are prime numbers. So all are prime numbers here. 43 also a prime number. So yes, all are prime. So we did this before. That's another way of finding prime numbers. Amali says that when we consider two consecutive whole numbers, one of them is an even number while the other is an odd number. Is this statement true or false? Two consecutive numbers. 2, 3, one is even, one is odd. 5, 6, one is odd, one is even. So always when you take two consecutive whole numbers, one of them is an even number while the other is an odd number. So this is true because we are taking two consecutive numbers. Always one is odd and the other is even. Jayamini explains that by adding two consecutive triangular numbers, we obtain a square number by using the examples below. 1 plus 3. Adding two consecutive triangular numbers. 3 plus 6. 3 is a triangular number, 6 is a triangular number, so you get 9. Check whether her statement is true. Give 3 more examples to verify this. So, two consecutive triangular numbers. So, we'll take, what's the other consecutive numbers? 6 with 10. So, you can add 6 and 10. That's 16. You get a square number. Then 10 with 15, 25. That's a square number. So we need another one more. 15 and what's the other square number? 21. You get 5 plus 1, 6, 36. So that's a square number. So check whether her statement is true. True. All are square numbers. So when you add two consecutive triangular numbers, you get a square number. Question number 4. Consider the sentences below. Mark the ones that are correct as correct sign and the others as wrong. 1 is a prime number. No. 2 is the lowest prime number. The smallest prime number is 2. That's correct. All square numbers are composite numbers. 1. 1 is not a composite number. All square numbers we can't say because 1 is not a composite. So that statement is wrong. All triangular numbers are composite numbers. 1. 1 is a triangular number, so you can't say all. And the next one is, what's the other triangular number? 1 plus 2, that's 3. 3 also not a composite number. 36 is a composite number. Yes, which is a square number as well as a triangular number. Is it a triangular number? Check. So we know 15 plus 6, 21 is a triangular number. 21 plus, so 15 plus 6. 21 plus 7. 28. 28 plus 8. 36. So that's a triangular number. So 36 is a composite number, a square number, and a triangular number. That's correct. So we covered all theory related to numbers. If the ones place of a number has one of the digits 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, that is an even number. If the ones place of a number has one of the digits 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, then the number is an odd number. Whole numbers greater than 1 which have only two different factors are called prime numbers. Whole numbers greater than 1 having more than two different factors are called composite numbers. So 1 is not a prime number as well as composite number.